Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. I say our YouTube channel because I am the automotive technologies teacher at Caner Tech Automotive, and most of what you're going to watch, the kids are highly involved in. They designed the channel. They are going to edit the channel. They'll do some filming, and they'll also be involved in the content in which we are filming. Things you could expect from the channel. We do some racing projects. I personally have a car that we modify, update, work on. I recently purchased an S10 that my son and I are going to be doing a drag and drive build and a small tire build, which prompted me to do this. And when I came up with the idea to video that build, it kind of morphed into what you see.
How many years of experience do you have in the automotive industry?
Longer than I care to admit, but we're coming up on 40 years. I'm actually a third generation in our family, so I've been involved with the garage stuff since I was 10 or 12 years old. My father had a shop. My grandfather had a shop. My uncles worked in either my father's shop or my grandfather's shop. I started teaching a little over 6 years ago, and I have to say that it's probably one of the most fulfilling things that I've ever done.
What's your favorite type of car?
A race car, preferably a drag race car. I am not really brand loyal. I just love everything that involves drag racing, being there, working on them, helping other people with them, all the above.
What are you looking to get out of this channel?
That's a good question. I don't really have a specific thing that I'd like to accomplish. I just like sharing the content, getting the kids involved with what's going on, teaching someone something that they might not have known. Another thing that I would like to get out of this is getting the kids involved and giving them another layer of satisfaction and fun for something that's being accomplished. That would obviously be the number one goal. One thing that I would like to stress is that most of this is going to be developed by students. So any questions or comments that you have, please keep them respectful. Not only are the kids that are involved in school going to be looking at the stuff, I also have 5 kids at home that will be looking and participating. It is time for the joke of the day with Chef Williams.
What kind of a car does a sheep drive? A Lamborghini.
Hey guys, so we're going to start out with a little content on my personal race car. We're doing some freshening up from the winter, from the last race season to get it ready for this coming year. One of the things that I did was I ran the car without the throttle stop, and when it came off the starting line, it would get into a wheelie, and then when it came down, I couldn't control the bounce. So in doing some research and talking to Strange, because I had Strange struts in the front of the car, they said that the struts I was running were an older set of aluminum single adjustable, that they really weren't made for the speeds that I was going, that I really needed to have a better quality double adjustable strut on the car. So fast forward, I got a set of older double adjustable struts, had them gone through by this company right here, Precision Racing Suspension. They put new strut shafts in it and got them valved for me for what I'm doing. But unbeknownst to me, this strut is about an inch shorter in total body length than the ones I took off the car. So I had this cup made, which basically is just going to relocate from where it used to be mounted to where it's going to be mounted now. But in not thinking, I had the cups made, welded them in place, and I couldn't get the nut to go through the top. So let's go! You take your typical hole saw arbor that holds the smaller size hole saw. I took a little piece of welding wire and I put it around so it will hold the desired size, which is 1.5 inches, in the center, like that. And then I take what was the current size and I screw it down and lock it in. And what that does is that makes the pilot for the bigger hole so that it won't walk around, because obviously that's useless since the hole was already an inch. So that's what I did, and I was able to make the hole to the desired 1.5 inches. Now it passes through, and I can fasten the top of the struts. Also created an issue because this car I built 20 years ago. It's seen a lot of changes over the years. So I cut off a lot of older tabs, added a couple of brackets that I wished I had, and I've had Auto Body come over and sand the frame rails, prime and paint, which I have some time-lapse video for you. And then once that was completed, we started putting the fuel system in, which I showed you yesterday. Dylan did it. Show them that and the pump where it's mounted on the side. So today we are freshening up the suspension, and when I say freshen up, we're putting new Heim joints in all the arms, the control arms, fresh coat of paint, and we're putting our freshly rebuilt struts in place where they belong. And hopefully we'll be able to control the front end better. Okay. God, I hate the. I can't stand it. This is so cringy. This area right here, yeah. Yeah, take a break. Those on top of the content that I just mentioned. I also have an auto repair shop. I hate the uhs. Hey guys, I just wanted to end this video and let you know that the students had an absolute blast making it. They got into editing, all the extra effects, the filming of it, the making it, being in it. They just had a blast with it from start to finish. We also had administration stop in the middle of it, and they were very impressed with what the kids were doing and how much fun that they were having. So that definitely makes it all worth it. we look forward to making more, and I will at some point be doing a tour of my shop and introducing the people to you that make that work. And more projects. I know I have an engine out of my son's car that we have to freshen up. A little more work on my car and whatever else comes in. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.